So I feel like I need to make a video to point this out. Over the past 7 years, we've had 3 eclipses over the United States, and this has formed the most ancient form of Hebrew, one of God's titles, Alpha and Omega. But it's also created 3 X's over the United States. And these 3 X's are in very specific spots. You have one in Texas, where Israel got the red heifers for the third temple sacrifice, which is going to bring in the Antichrist and the New World Order and all that. It's making an X exactly on the New Madrid fault line, which that is a future split. The New Madrid fault line split. But let's not forget about San Andreas too, because they have a very big fault line too. And that's where the third X is. 2 massive seismic zones have been marked by God, including the spot where Israel got the red heifers for the temple sacrifice. Jesus is coming soon, y'all. And nobody can stop him. Put your faith in him, and he will save you. Because you cannot save yourself. You can't be saved by being a good person. Jesus said there is no one good but God. And I am the only way to heaven. That's what Jesus said. I am not the way, but Jesus is the one who is in me. I love y'all, and he loves y'all. God bless y'all.
That those earthquakes were preceded by solar eclipse that marked an X over the New Madrid fault line. So the first solar eclipse happened on June 16th, 1806, and the second, completing the X over America, happened on September 17th, 1811. And the intersection just happened to fall over the New Madrid fault area. And 3 months later, on December 16th, 1811, the New Madrid earthquakes started to shake. And family, it was a bunch of earthquakes, thousands of them, some of the most devastating in United States history. They could be felt for thousands of miles away. Now the question is history going to repeat itself?
In this dream, the Lord showed me a massive earthquake that was going to happen in America. And it was the Madrid fault. And it was the largest earthquake that ever had happened on the earth. And so whenever I saw it in my dream, it happened right by the Mississippi River, and it's like it split the Mississippi River and it made it bigger. And all the bridges that were on the Mississippi River collapsed. And they were all down, and the Lord showed me things were on fire. It was just total devastation where this was, and I could see it. It went clear down to New Orleans area. It went clear up into Chicago area. It was like it was massive.
The east and the west side of America. And as it ruptures, the earthquake will cause water from the ocean to rush in and cover the land where the separation takes place.
As a warning to America. So in the dream, my wife was shown the US map, and at the place where the New Madrid fault line is, a number appeared, which was 9.9.
I am woken up by warning, 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 and then it said, you all be ready, the Madrid fault line is about to open. And then I was shown a map, a real fast map. It opens up and splits the United States off. But this right here, when this fault line goes off, it's going to create an earthquake so large from Michigan all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. It opens up. I have that in my video.
I had a dream I do believe it was 2018, right after my surgery. I had a dream that I was in my house and it started shaking violently, and I turned on the news and they were talking about a 9.0 earthquake that hit New Madrid, Missouri. And I had never heard of New Madrid, Missouri before this. And while the news was on, it shook again, and this time it was even worse than the first time. And then a few seconds later, they said a 10.0 aftershock hit there. And y'all, I saw the map on the TV, and it showed that half of Louisiana, half of Mississippi, and every state all the way up to the Great Lakes were underwater. I'm going to show y'all a picture of what that map looked like, and I'm going to try to find one. If I can't find one, I'll draw one, and I'll put it in right here.
His clothing was white as snow, and the hair of his head like pure wool. His throne was fiery flames, and its wheels burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came out from before him. Thousands of thousands ministered to him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened.